Candace Owens spoke with Commiela's Caribbean uncle. I can't wait to see this. I haven't seen this clip yet. I'm gonna be reacting live with y'all while I'm watching this. I have no idea what her Caribbean uncle is gonna say, but we all believe that Commiela Harris is not black. Most people believe that because all of a sudden, like Trump said, she just turned black, and then a lot of the bourgeoisie, the boule black people came out and was like, yeah, she always been black, and how dare you, and all this other ridiculousness that the left has been spewing out. But like they can prove that she's black when we got a lot of evidence to the contrary. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna play the clip. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me on those platforms as well. All right, so let's roll this clip. Here we go.
He was speaking to me, and it was actually like very. Let's get to me speaking to. Let's get to me speaking to her uncle, because that actually happened. Like I promised you yesterday, I said I had a phone call. I was trying to wait for it to happen yesterday. Well, it happened last night. Part one of our phone call happened last night. We briefly spoke on the phone, I would say for about 10 minutes. And I first want to say just how much I liked this guy. And I could just also sense that he was being incredibly honest and forthright. And he was speaking to me. And it was actually like very, I guess I would say just beautiful in a way, because he cared about this. He wanted to reach out because he cares so much about Vioris, you know, and he doesn't want whatever is going on with Kamala to make people have this perception of Vioris. And I told him right away that it was never my intention for him to get inundated. So I want to be clear. My understanding is that it's the press calling, but I want to make sure that there are no Candace Owens viewers that are going out there calling any of these relatives that are still alive, because we can find information online, but we definitely should not be harassing her relatives who have nothing to do with her running. And in many cases,
I mean, we can trace people's heritage. This is 2024. We can look back and look at these family trees, look at the records for this information. So there's really no reason to call these individuals. I agree with her. We don't want to bother these people. These people didn't ask. These people that's in her family didn't ask for any of this.
Cases don't even agree with her politics. Like this person that I spoke to is a Candace Owens fan, conservative, as many Caribbeans are conservative, because like, you know, on the islands that it's just not a lot of wokeness. I'll leave it at that. I asked him directly if he knew the Miss Iris that he is referring to in this book, in the Miss Iris that Donald J. Harris is referring to in his piece, rather, who he says is Iris Nay Finnegan. Again, very strange, because Iris should have never been Nay Finnegan. Finnegan was her married name. And he said, I can't answer that. I don't know that name. I want to be very clear. He has a relationship with Donald. He is close with Donald. They grew up together. He considers Donald his full brother. He has no idea who Miss Iris Finnegan is. This is Donald's brother that we're talking about. I said, okay, that's of course of some interest to me. I asked him why it is that he's even then mentioning this Miss Iris. And he told me that he wanted to clarify something which was of most importance to me. He wanted me to know that before Vioris and Oscar Harris got married, Oscar Harris already had 3 children, okay? One of them being Donald. Now, to be clear, he is younger than Donald, a lot younger than Donald, so he wouldn't know much about if there was some family secret. He would not be aware of it, but to the best of his knowledge, like this is what he was told, that they had 3 children before Vioris and Oscar got married. And I asked him, quite frankly, if he knew or heard of Beryl. He told me he does not know Beryl. Instant red flag to me. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, how do you not know? If you have a half sibling that you are close to and have been close to your whole life, how do you not know who their mom is? He said, I don't know who his mother is. You don't know who Donald Harris's mom is. The woman who started this entire thing, Beryl Finnegan, like the person who just flagged me as weird, something is not right here. We now know that Donald Harris's brother does not know him, okay? Like I said, he said that Oscar Harris had 3 children before he married Vioris. He mentioned that Donald was very...
So basically, that is not her Uh, that is not her grandma. That was that boiled down to. That black lady that she took a picture with and said, "This is my grandma." The shoot showed the proof. This proves that, you know, I'm black. Look at this black lady here. This black lady is my mom. More than likely, in my opinion, it is not her mom. Her grandma. Sorry, more than likely, it's not her grandma. It was more than likely the help or something like that. Who that individual was. And she took a picture of that. She took a picture with the help with that lady and said, "Hey, this is my grandma. This proves that I'm black." But y'all, we don't believe it. Black folk ain't falling for it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest news. Until next time, peace.